Everyday places, when to use the and when not to. We say no the for places with a general purpose. I'm going to work now, so we can't say I'm going to the work. She's at work. They're going to school. Helen is at university. Jack is in hospital. He's in prison. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. She's in bed. I'm going home. Are you staying at home? So we cannot say to the work, to the home, to the bed. We need to say to work, to home, to bed. We say the with public places like specific locations. I'm going to the masjid tonight. She went to the bank. We're going to the post office. The bus goes to the airport. He's going to the city center. I went to the doctor. I have to go to the dentist tomorrow. So let's check if we need that or not. He's in bed. They're at the cinema. She's in hospital. She's at the airport. They're at home. He's in prison. Now let's choose words and use that if necessary. We've got bank, bed, church, home, post office, school, station. I need to change money. I have to go to the bank. David usually goes to church on Sundays. In Britain, children go to school from the age of 5. There were a lot of people at the station waiting for the train. I phoned you last night, but you weren't at home. I'm going to bed now. Good night. I'm going to the post office to get some stamps. So, again, we need sometimes the. If you want to catch a plane, you go to the airport. If you want to see a film, you go to the cinema. If you're tired and you want to sleep, you go to bed. If you rob a bank and the police catch you, you go to prison. If you have a problem with your teeth, you go to the dentist. If you want to study after you leave school, you go to university. If you're badly injured in an accident, you go to hospital. Let's check if these sentences are okay or not. We went to the cinema last night. I finish work at 5 o'clock every day. Lisa wasn't feeling well yesterday, so she went to the doctor. I wasn't feeling well this morning, so I stayed in bed. Why is Angela always late for work? Where are your children? They're at school. We have no money in the bank. When I was younger, I went to church every Sunday. What time do you usually get home from work? Do you live far from the city center? Where shall we meet? At the station. Jim is ill. He's in hospital. Kate takes her children to school every day. Would you like to go to the university? Would you like to go to university? Would you like to go to the theater this evening? So in this lesson we learned that we need to use the for some situations in terms of place, and with place with general purpose we don't use the. That's it. Thank you so much. Have a good one.